Guys, I think it's working this time because we are live at Twin Ponds Ice Arena. Where your Raleigh Raptors are facing the Hershey Junior Bears. It's the Junior Bears because if we're actually playing the Hershey Bears, that would be unfair. Twin Ponds East here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, which is what this tournament should be called, the Harrisburg Tournament, not the Hershey Tournament, because nothing we play is anywhere near Hershey. I'm Tom. I'll be bringing you the commentary today. With me this evening is my loyal cameraman, Chris Lombardo. He was the cameraman for this afternoon's game, which you'll never see. We had some technical difficulties in that game. The live streaming had an issue, and then it didn't save. And I can't blame it on the bad score bug this time. But what you missed was a 7-4 Raptors loss to the Pittsburgh Ice Wolves. We saw goals from Hayes Amistadi, Noah Keener, Patrick Lee, and Dagan Brown. So we got the scoring in there, which is a little bit better than these Hershey Junior Bears did against that same team, as they lost to the Arctic Foxes 9-0. So we put goals on the board, so that's a positive. Also, no misconducts in this afternoon's game, which is a positive step compared to yesterday's game. I'll attempt to keep talking because we'll get hit with another copyright violation, just as we did in yesterday's game. I was told by YouTube that because of the music that played in the background, our showing would be banned in certain countries. I looked it up. The only country was Russia. I fixed it anyway, but sorry to our Russian fans out there, or those of you using a VPN client. Unlike every other podcast in stream, this video is not brought to you by NordVPN. But I do use it, so it's recommended if you want a VPN. Pretty cheap. Anyway, Ryland DeWitt to take the face off. Mini whistles. Arrangement over lines. The Bears will take the face off. They advance it in. Edwards has it. Gives it away. Dump in. Edwards will go after it again. Hopefully will not pass it just to a Hershey player this time. Passes off. Hershey has it. Shot on net. Pounded into the pads. Goes wide of the net. Hershey starting off strong. That's an offside. Looked like a Raptors player told the referee it was offside. Whistle from the referee, who was not near the wall, saying that it was in. But now we're putting, I don't know. not your whistle, guy who's far away from the puck, but alas, we move on. Face off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone. Tied up. Seagal goes after it, but the Bears get a piece of it. It'll be Keener that'll pick this one up. Loses possession. Fisher right from behind. Tries to advance it forward. Hits a weird piece of glass. Shot on net. Poked away by Perkins. And Keener sends it around the boards. Tied up mess of humanity. Keener has it, though. He sends it over. Seagal sends it cross crease. No one there to pick it up. Fisher has it now. He sends it behind net. The Bears try to get it out. The Raptors take it. Still tied up. Knocked away. The Bears will have it. No, they'll try to get it out of their own zone and do. No icing there. Driver will pick it up as the Bears are in the middle of line change. At the Amistadi, Amistadi loses the handle. But the Bears player also loses the handle. Equal opportunity here. That's out in front. Lombardo steps on the puck. DeWitt will pick it up. DeWitt forgets it. Shot on net. Just wide. The deflection was worse than the shot. Morris realizes where the puck is. He needs to get it out of the zone. Bears keep it in. Saved by Perkins. Knocked away. Bears keep it in. They've dominated possession thus far this period. They advance it out, though, and it goes into the neutral zone. Lombardo with the pressure. Gets sent cross ice, though, for the Bears. Tapped away. Amistadi has it. Amistadi sends it forward behind Morris. DeWitt dumps it in. Morris will chase. Dumped in. Brown has it at mid-ice. And it appears to be too much man. So the Raptors will take the penalty here for too much man. Less players on the ice than there was that earlier opportunity. Anyway, face-off taken by Lee. Lee will dump it forward. Bears have it. They'll advance it into the zone. Edwards tries to flip it out. They get a piece of the stick. Edwards again got it tied up in the corner. In front, covered by Perkins. And we'll get a stoppage. 9:37 remaining in the first period. 1:27 left on the too many men penalty by the Raptors. No score. We got Rogers, Lombardo, Brown, and Edwards as your penalty kill. The Junior Bears have 5 people out that we don't care about. Bears send it to the point. Shot. Lost sight of the puck there as it went into the air. They blew the whistle dead, and then the puck mysteriously came from the skies. A gift from the gods. Lombardo to take the next face-off. Goes back to the Bears. Just keep it in. Shot on net. Pad save. Gets through Perkins and scores. The 5-on-4 as a detriment to the Raptors as they give up the power play goal. And the Bears take a 1-0 lead. DeWitt to take the faceoff. Segal takes it. Segal forgets it. Segal then brings it in offside. If we're lucky, we'll get a face-off right there at the dot, and we shall. So no major loss there. DeWitt to take the face-off again. Same group as before. Bounces back. Bears take it. Intercepted there by Fisher, who brings it all across the crease to, unfortunately, no one waiting. Fisher tried to bring it around, but the Bears stopped it. They'll send it down ice. That's going to be cheating. And the Raptors will get a face-off deep in the Bears' defensive zone. 8:52 remaining in the first. Still 1-0 Bears. Do it again to take the face-off. He ties up. Bounces out to Amistadi. Amistadi attempts to advance it. DeWitt gets tied up. Amistadi gets a piece. And they're going to call a soft penalty on Amistadi. Tripping is a penalty, but not knowing how to skate isn't. Determination made by the officials. You make the call at home. Puck goes in, puck flipped up. Lombardo chases after it, steals it away, but unfortunately to a Bears player. Just a touch offside, but we'll let that go. Good stop there by Lombardo. Edwards holds on to the puck, tries to get it out. There are 3 Bears players there. Bears looking for a shot. Send it out to the point. Shot to the side. Stopped by Perkins. In front! Score! Defenders were tied up, and the slow poke in front of Perkins trickles in. And the Raptors find themselves down 2. Whatever initial positive momentum from the previous game has washed up already. These Raptors need to shake it off. And remember the second period that they played against those Ice Wolves. Lee has it. Body check takes it away. Bears have it. Amistadi on it. Puck goes down ice. That's going to be an icing. And the Raptors will see a face-off deep in their defensive zone again. This Raptors team looking a little sluggish. Need to shake off the cobwebs. Morris to take the face-off here. Send it over to Amistadi. Amistadi over to Driver. Driver off the boards. Technically a shot on goal. Off of Amistadi. Driver gets a piece of it. It's sent around behind the goal. Bears have it. Intercepted. Over to Fisher. Fisher was behind him. Managed to get a piece of it, but not enough. Bears take it the other way. Shot on net. Little stick work there over to Fisher. Good stick work there from Morris. Morris picks the puck up over at the boards. Sends it back over to Edwards. Edwards over to Brown. Brown sends it cross ice to Fisher, who dumps it in and will go chase. Around the board, Stegall stops it, but the Bears have it. Morris fighting for it. Shot on net. Perkins stops it. Edwards knocks it away. Tries to send it over cross ice. Goes in a Bears player. So now Brown will take it. Cuts the opposite way. Goes back the other way, where the players are not. Fisher attempt to redirect the pass, but it skipped off his stick and went into the Raptors bench. So we'll get a stoppage for 5:45 remaining in the first period. Bears hold a 2-0 lead over the Raptors. Puck drop, tied up. Driver sends it behind the net. Amistadi gets a piece of it, picked up by DeWitt. DeWitt tried to advance it forward. Couldn't get to it, and now it's on the boards. Amistadi will fight for it. Squirts out. Almost picked off there by the Raptors. Amistadi tries to get a piece of it, does not. Driver will try to get it, puck out in front of the crease. We have a whistle. Net is off the bearings. And we'll get a face-off in the Raptors' defensive zone. 5:11 left in the first period. They're still up 2-0. Puck drop. Forward, but kept in by the Bears. That tied up. Just went past Perkins. Perkins got a little piece of it. Lombardo advances it forward, but that's going to be an ice. That's not going to be an ice. What do I know? Lombardo has it, gets it taken from him, and the Bears are on the move. Brown got a piece of it. Shot on net. Perkins sticks it away. Sent around the other way. In front. Patted away twice by Perkins. Massive humanity in front of the net. Perkins does not have a stick. Extra tomfoolery. And we're going to see coincidings. 2 each for, we'll say roughing. Why not? That seems to be every penalty that we have. So we'll continue 5-on-5 hockey, as both players will be in the box for 2 minutes plus a whistle. Puck is dumped in. Covered by the Bears. And we get a whistle. 4:12 remaining in the first period.
The Raptors, wake up!
And the Raptors down 2-0. Morris to take this face-off. Bouncing Rogers gets it on the wall. Sent back. Morris has it. It gets knocked away. Brown goes, sends it over to Edwards. Edwards will dump it in. Brown from the point throws that muffin in. Mildly dangerous. That's so illegal, but it went to a Raptors player first, so. Puck tied up on the boards. Edwards sends it over to Brown. 2 players watch the puck. The zone. Pop fly. Bears get back. Edwards will pick this one up. Tries to get it out. Couldn't. And DeWitt will skate after it. He'll send it off the boards. Bad bounce! But scooped up by Perkins for a stoppage. 2:36 left in the first period. Raptors still down 2-0. Frustration already setting in. Just an unlucky bounce there, but Perkins managed to clean it up. Now Amistadi takes it, sends it down ice into the neutral zone. Sent back, swing and a miss by Driver. He'll go chase back after it. He'll fight. He'll get the puck, advances it to the point where the Bears will take it and send it back in. In front of the crease once again, but sent forward, and we've got some open space. Stegall has it, has Fisher with him. Stegall has it poked away. Good move there. But Amistadi has it. Loose puck. Stegall can't pick it up. DeWitt does, though. Sends it back to Driver, who needs to pick it up, and does. Driver over to Fisher. Perkins doing the voodoo dance. Pushes it out of the zone. That was offside, but we won't call that. Because we have two officials, and it's tough for them to see anything. Puck sent over. Turnover again. Fisher pulls up wisely instead of getting a 2 and 10. Net guard is off. Someone has lost a net guard. Amistadi. Fisher tries to get to it. Amistadi tries to get to it along the boards. We'll get some discussion about it. The Bears try to get it, send it cross crease. Knocked away by Lombardo, who attempts to get it out of the zone. Cannot. Bouncing puck. Amistadi fights for it. Smash that kid's hand if he covers it one more time. Fisher along the boards, but the Bears have it in their defensive zone. They'll advance it forward. Drop pass, but no time as the first period comes to a close. So at the end of 1, Hershey Junior Bears 2, Raleigh Raptors 0. Raptors need a few words on the sideline here, because this is not the team that we saw in the first game or even the second game. We are lacking a spring in our step, and I understand that we have a short bench and that we played a game earlier this afternoon. But so did that Bears team. So smart plays need to be made. A little more hustle out there on the ice. But who am I to be critical? I'm just standing outside over here and can't skate. So that will be the end of the intermission period. And the second period was the... No, don't do that. So Perkins goes to the end, the other end. We switch directions here. What? That Bears goaltender is kind of small. Just an observation. Bears choosing to play with 4. Referees feel bad for them, make them play with 5. Mouth guards are apparently not necessary. Dagan Brown will bring it in. to Keener, gets knocked away. Edwards will hold on to it. He'll dump it in. Glove down. Keener, rest of the shot on net. Still loose. Not anymore. Good move there by DeWitt to pick up the bouncing puck and put it on net and looking for the rebound. That would have gone a long way for the momentum of this Raptors team. DeWitt to take the face-off. Knocked down ice. Perkins will wake up. Sent across crease. Lombardo will get it out of the zone at least, which is something that we couldn't say for much of the first period. Sent cross ice. That'll be an icing. Between you and me, I hope Brian Perkins was greatly refreshed by that drink of water. Morris to take the face-off here. He'll have Rogers and Lee with him. Driver and Amistadi the defense. Attempt to get it out. Pinned on the boards there. Try to get it out to the point. Driver takes it. Shot. Knocked down. Both the puck and the player. Amistadi has it. Sends it over to Lee. Lee holds on. Sends it to Morris. Puck sent over to the Bears. Bears try to get it out. Driver gets it out of the zone. It gets dumped in. Amistadi goes after it. Waved off the icing. The momentum. Lee going after it. Shot on net, deflected away by the goaltender. Rogers was there. Rogers needs to watch himself. He almost got a penalty there. Fisher with a good interception. Takes it over to Rogers. Rogers has it. Far circle. Deflection. Still too high. Driver will get a penalty for that hit. Now we're going to call the high hits. Where were these guys this afternoon? It was judgment call. Driver's asking what specifically he did. At least I hope he is. Looked like he may have led with the arm, though. And a little high. Again, 2 games ago and last game, that was okay. But 2-minute penalty, 10:52 remaining in the second. Still 2-0 Bears. A little slap and tickle in the corner there. Bears have it. Shot on net. Goes off of Perkins. Picked up. Brown sends it down ice. Bears unable to get it behind their net. Bears getting a little sloppy out there, but they're able to advance it forward. Goes off of one stick. Shot. Score. Defense was able to pick up the initial puck carrier, but the puck was sitting there waiting for the Bears that were able to just pick it up and shoot on net. So yet another power play goal from the Bears, and it's 3-0, 10-12 remaining in the second period. Little Chumbawamba playing, and you know what? I could use a whiskey drink and a vodka drink and several others. A little discussion here from the officials. Not sure what. I mean, it was a pretty clear-cut goal. We're going to have some discussion here with the Hershey bench. Again, not sure what's being discussed here. Oh, now we're getting a little discussion at the Raptors bench, so we don't know what's going on specifically. And I've got no booth to send me information. Now we've got some discussion with the face-off circle. Hershey coach almost falls off the bench, which would have been entertaining. Sorry. Anyway, a bunch of discussion for no particular reason. Raptors try to bring it in. Edwards has it. He'll dump it in, and the Raptors will chase. Bouncing puck. Edwards sends it back. Stegall. Edwards picks it up on the fly. Deflected. He'll hold on to it at the boards. Stegall dumps it in. Long dump pass by the Bears. That'll be icing. And we'll get a face-off deep in the Raptors' offensive zone. 9:34 remaining in the second period. Bears defeating the Raptors 3-0. Morris to take the face-off. Goes to the Bears. Bears send it around the boards. Lombardo tried to get a piece of it, but Amistadi, also with a swing and a miss, but Amistadi dumps it in. Raptors get a piece of it, but the Bears have it at mid-ice. Lombardo whacks away. And that Bears player looks to be in a bit of pain. No penalty there, because it wasn't a penalty. Lombardo came in contact with the player, and I think it was the after effect of the player then taking an awkward bump into the boards after the hit, which is what caused the injury. Face-off, Amistadi has it. Morris knocks it into the neutral zone. Bears have it. They'll dump it in. Driver will go get it. But the Bears will get there first. Bouncing puck. Right there in the slot, but Perkins there to deny. Too much activity by this Bears team in the slot. Too many opportunities. Perkins with a great save there. But you can't get away with giving that many opportunities. Raptors send it down ice. That will not be icing because it'll stop right before the net. Wood almost gets a piece of it, but the Bears have it. They'll bring it into the zone. It's knocked away by Driver. Bears recover. Amistadi gets a piece. Amistadi sends it back behind the boards over to Driver. Driver goes to send it in. Kept onside by the Bears. Try to send it in front into the slot. That is a good place to send it if you're them.
Yes! Oh, come on.
2 minutes for roughing for Rogers. Open ice hit wasn't appreciated by the officials. Rogers still trying to figure out what specifically he did wrong. player had the puck. And again, a lot of hits are open to interpretation as to what construes a legal hit or not. It doesn't have to do with impact. It has to do with what you're actually going for. You're attempting to get the puck away from the puck carrier. You're not supposed to just get an open ice hit. Hitting to hit for hit's sake is not legal. Hitting to get the puck is. So that may have been the issue that the referee saw with the hit. Anyway, 1:38 remaining in the Raptors penalty. Brown will fight for it. Bouncing puck into the slot. Perkins covers. Bit of a late whistle there. I guess the officials thought they could see the puck. Maybe they did. I'm further away. I can't see it as well as they theoretically can. As the NHL 19 soundtrack plays, knocked away by Edwards. That was a dangerous one. Poked away by Perkins there. Edwards will attempt to send it off the boards, but kept in by the Bears. Bears looking for an opportunity. That was almost a good one. And then the Bears themselves take it out. DeWitt will chase. Tied up. DeWitt still staying with it. Lombardo gets a piece of it. Now he has the puck. He'll bring it into the Raptors' offensive zone. Holding on. Attempts to shoot. Doesn't get it. So the Bears will advance forward. They'll dump it in. Delayed penalty on the Bears. We'll see what the call is. Too much man again, this time for the Bears. So we'll see 4-on-4 hockey for the next 27 seconds. And then the Raptors will get on their... Is it their first power play of the game? I don't know. It's been a long day. Morris to take the face-off. Face-off goes back. Amistadi can't get to it, so driver has it. Driver will dump it in. They'll go chase. Morris like a head of steam there. Bears will try to get it out. Tripped up on the boards. Lee has it. He maintains possession. Sends it out to the point to Amistadi. Amistadi hesitates, shoots. Bouncing puck. Sent down to the other end of the ice. It's no icing there, Perkins. Just so you know. Because the Raptors are on the power play. Puck sent cross ice to driver. Puck gets ahead of him. Goes to recover. Can't. And dumped in again. Raptors not playing with urgency. Lazy pass there. Intercepted. Puck sent forward there. Lombardo's got to jump in his step. But taken away by the Bears. They'll go the opposite way. Good puck movement there. Knocked away. Everyone stares at each other. Hopefully one person will get the puck. We don't know who. DeWitt will.
Go! Go!
So DeWitt has it. He's got a little bit of an opening. He skates. DeWitt then finally dumps it in. Keener goes after it. Sent around the other way. Lombardo will pick it up. He gets a tiny piece of it. Poked out to Brown. Brown keeps it in. Sent out to the slot. Bouncing puck. Lombardo has it, sends it over to the driver with open ice. But a glove save and a beauty there as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 4:32 remaining in the second period. Still 3-0 Bears. Brown and Edwards on D. Stegall, Morris, and Fisher, your forwards. Puck dumped over. They'll try to get out of the zone. They do into the neutral zone. Bears pick it up. They'll dump it. Bounces around the boards. Fisher picks it up. He goes to send it over to the other side of the ice. Stegall gets past. He's got an opening. Shot. Save. Follow-up. Also save. Brown sends it the other way. Long shot down the end of the ice. That'll be icing, and we'll get a face-off back in the Raptors' offensive zone. Good move there by Stegall. Got one, maybe two good shots on net. Unfortunately, not great angles. And the tiny Bears goalie able to save it. Keener to take this face-off. Goes back over to Brown. Brown can't handle it. Gets dumped in. Edwards introduces himself to the person that was just sitting there waiting for the puck to come to him. Then introduces himself second time. Yeah, we're going to get chippy. Puck into the netting, so we'll have a stoppage. I'll be honest with you. I'm never necessarily a fan of chippy. But, man, we need a spark on this team for something. 3:31 remaining in the second period. Raptors still down 3-0 to the Bears. Pucks it around. Driver will send it around the boards. We won't get an icing here. Lee picks it off. Sends it over across ice. But no one there. Two people there, but at the same time, no one there. Puck knocked past driver. Lee will try to get it. Rogers tried to chip it down ice. It was stopped. That's a good thing. Around the boards takes a wicked hop. And we've got it in the neutral zone now. Raptors going after it. Puck picked up by Rogers. He'll dump it in. Rogers needs to get off the ice. Mid-line change here. Driver, though, picks it up. Dumps it in. Bears have it. They'll try to bring it down ice. Driver sends it back the other way. Takes an odd bounce off of the boards, but wide open there. That's Lombardo. Save. DeWitt tries to get a piece of it. Sent out. Brown keeps it in. Good play there. Miraculously, the Raptors player, cannot advance forward due to a stick being near him. DeWitt can't get it into the slot. Bad bounce goes past Brown. Amistadi will pick this one up. No icing. Amistadi over to Brown. Brown to DeWitt. Puck is lost. No one finds it. Sent around the boards. 1:26 remaining. Puck behind the Raptors' net. DeWitt tried to get it out, but had his pocket picked. Second follow-up shot, both blocked by Perkins. Puck dropped into the neutral zone. We're going to try to get at least a partial line change. Won't be necessary because that will be an icing, and you can change whatever you want to now. 59.5 seconds left in the second period. Bears still holding a 3-0 lead over the Raptors. Raptors need an injection of energy somewhere. One goal can and will do it. Who's going to step up? Keener to take the face-off here. Fisher has it. Knocked away. Brown tries to send it back the other way. Open ice. Sticked away by Edwards. Collision in front of the net. Edwards flips it into the neutral zone. Sent back the other way. Fisher got a piece of it, but unable to maintain possession. Bears have it now. They'll skate it in. Shot. Loose puck. Massive humanity in front of the net. Perkins scrambling. Just away from the crowd. Shot. Blocked. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it. As Perkins takes a few deep breaths, hopefully he's okay, because there was some contact in the crease there that went unchallenged. Perkins was without his stick there. Just a lot of activity in the slot, but luckily no damage done. Coach Winter needs to say some magic words there over at the bench and wake this team up. As the Raptors are down 3-0 as we go into this third and final period. With the shorter bench, again, the third periods haven't been always the best for the Raptors in this tournament. But they'll need to find a little bit extra. Again, I think one goal would go a long way to get these boys bouncing. Driver and Amistadi, your defensemen. Stegall, Fisher, and Morris, your forwards. Tied up. Bears a little bit offside there, but there's only two of them. Anyway. Good opportunity there by Stegall. Tries to get it past. Doesn't. Now Fisher has it. He's got a little bit of an opening. Shoots it on net. Gloved away by the Bears goaltender for a stoppage. 12:39 left in the third. Still 3-0 Bears. I'm no tournament expert, but the Raptors are going to need a lot of goals to potentially see the championship game, but it's not looking great. But hey, stranger things have happened. Puck brought in by the Bears, but it was offside. So we'll reset and try this again. Face off at the dot closest to me. Keener will take this face off. That's forward. That's still picked up by the Bears. The Bears will dump it in. Amistadi turned over. Sent the other way. Driver will pick it up. Driver just dumps it out of the zone. But kicked in by Keener. Keener chasing after it. DeWitt tries to get to it. But it's... They hold off. Driver gets it into the zone. DeWitt chasing behind. He's got it. Bouncing puck back. The Bears take it. Edwards will take that deep in his own defensive zone. He'll send it around the boards, looking for Lombardo. Lombardo sends it to center ice. Bears have possession now. A little open ice collision. Lombardo has it. Shot wide. Keener looked to get it, but skates past. Edwards picks his pocket, advances it forward to no one in particular. Edwards gets tied up a little bit. Bears will bring it into the zone. Shot covered by Perkins, and we'll get a stoppage. 10:57 left in the third period. Still 3-0 Bears. Face off deep in the Raptors defensive zone. Tied up. You get a piece of it dumped in by the Bears. They'll need to get back on side. I guess they did. Sent over. Lee gets a piece of it, but Punk set in, deflected it into the netting. So we'll get a stoppage. 10:40 left in the third. Raptors need to be smarter with the puck. Lee gets it, sends it over to Rogers. Rogers needs to keep going. Morris has it pinned on the boards. Out to Amistadi. Amistadi knocks it back to Morris. Morris still has it. Still holds it, and then sends it back around the boards to no one in particular. The Raptors all weekend have had difficulty with possession, but in this game especially. Puck goes down nice. Picked up. Sent back to mid-ice. They'll dump it in. They're still offside. Amistadi will go after it. Sends it over to Driver. Driver misses it. And just a wide open opportunity. Perkins gets a piece of it, though, and stops it. We'll go back the other way. Fisher has it. He'll go dump it in. And they'll chase. Sent back the other way. Stegall will try to pick it up, as will Fisher, but it's the Bears that will take it. Brown smacks it over in the other direction. Bears cross ice. They can't handle it. Shot above the net. Covered by Perkins. And we'll get a stoppage. 9:02 remaining in this game. If you're still watching, thank you. Face off taken, sent over. Fisher and Keener run into each other. No, that wasn't Fisher and Keener. I don't know who that was. Anyway, puck back. Edwards has it. Good pass there to Stegall. He can't hold on to it, and Bears will take it the other way. Keener trying to get to it. Bunch of stick lifts there, so a bunch of people skating. So that was legal. So, yeah. Again, consistency. That's all I ask for is consistency. And we're not getting it. Face off. Morris will dump it in. Raptors will go chase. Sent into the skates of Lombardo. He stops it, sends it back the other way. Who will get it? Driver from the point. It's deflected, goes up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle. 8:09 remaining in the third period. Puck set back. Amistadi can't keep it in. So Hazel Wade sends it off the boards. Puck dumped in. That is going to be an icing. So we'll get the face-off deep in the Raptors' offensive zone. Let's see if they can do something with it now. DeWitt, Lombardo, Keener, Brown, and Edwards. Your 5 out there currently. Good discussion between the official. Perky, pay attention. All right, Lombardo has it in front. Keener could not bury it, but he'll stay with it. Sends it back the other way. DeWitt will chase after it. But the Bears have it. They'll try to get it out. DeWitt has it. He'll advance it into the zone. Catches it just wide. Good shot there. At the point, Edwards loses possession of the puck. It was deflected. Now the Bears will dump it in. Bears have it. They'll bring it around. Taken away by DeWitt, who will advance it forward. Keener will take the puck. He stops the momentum at least. Doesn't necessarily take it. Bad opportunity there. And what a save by Perkins. The high shot cut the Raptors a bit out of position and allowed the Hershey Bears player a breakaway opportunity that Perkins denied. So we'll get a face-off in the Raptors defensive zone here. Amistadi got a piece of it. On net, stopped twice. Perkins covers. Squirted out, but whistle was already blown. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know what we're discussing here. Apparently everybody loves Jennifer Lopez and they're discussing it. Morris to take the face-off here. Puck drop, shot to the point. Sticked away. In front. No goal. No goal. Perkins extends and ends up kicking the goal off the posts. Wasn't intentional. With Rob Van Dam's WWE theme music playing. Stoppage. 6:13 remaining in the third period. Bears still up 3-0. Perkins has been standing on his head in this game. If he was not in net, well, there'd be a lot more goals because we wouldn't have a goaltender. Shot on net, goes wide. Bears have it in the corner. They try to get it at. Stegall tries to advance it. Kick there. DeWitt just advances it forward. Fisher tries to get it out. It's still at mid-ice. Fisher, though, gets it into the Raptors' offensive zone, but the Bears have control. They lose the puck for a second. DeWitt takes it. Shot on net, sticked away. The Bears have it. Edwards keeps it in. He takes a hit. And that will get called. Edwards holding the back of his head for the hit from behind. And then his retaliation will get a penalty. But the Bears also get a penalty. So we'll see coinciding twos. 5-on-5 hockey still if the Raptors would like to play with 5. They will. That's a good idea. Always try to play with as many people as you can. Puck drops in. It seemed to be a question of whether or not that was going to be icing. The official held up his protractor. Speaking of Rob Van Dam theme songs, this would be Rob Van Dam's ECW theme song. I do not know what his theme song was in TNA. I'm sorry, I don't watch that stuff. Anyway. Lee has it in the corner. The Bears take it. They'll advance it out of the zone. Picked up by Lombardo, though. Despite the overall play of the team, Lombardo's had a pretty good game. Bouncing puck. Bears will try to get it around. Amistadi stops the momentum. Keener has it, but gives it up. Puck sent down ice. They'll wave off the icing, so driver's got to hustle down. But Perkins will send it around. Keener takes it, sends it off the boards, and off of Lombardo's skate. He's sent around. No icing. They wave it off, so Lombardo and Lee both chasing after it. But the Bears get to it first. Dumped in. Brown has the puck. Brown doesn't have the puck. Brown sends the puck to mid-ice. Dumped in. Rogers will go chase after it. Doesn't get the angle there. Puck is lava momentarily again. Sent off the boards into the neutral zone. Raptors get it. Brown tries to send it center ice. Fisher can't hold on to it. And the Bears bring it in. Knocked away, though, by DeWitt. So we get it at center ice. Bears bring it in. Brown goes to take it away. Sends it over to Rogers. Rogers overskates, but makes up for it. That's going to be a penalty. Finally touched up there by the Bears. And a bit of roughing as Edwards and the other Bears player get out of the box. But another Bears player goes in. 2 minutes. That'll be a rough. So it'd be Keener, Lombardo, DeWitt, Edwards, Brown. 3:04 remaining in the third. 2-minute power play for the Raptors. Maybe they can get one on the board here. Sent back around. Lombardo will take it in the corner. Sends it cross ice. Skips over Brown's stick, so he'll go chase after it. Sends it to DeWitt. DeWitt will do the zone entry. Shot on net. Gloved away. Rebound Brown can't get a stick on it. Edwards will chase after it. Edwards dumps it in, and they'll go chase. Bears send it over the glass. If this were an NHL game, they'd have two people in the box. But I don't know what gave it away. This is not an NHL game. So 2:25 remaining in the third period. 1:21 left in the Raptors power play. Still 3-0 Bears. Bears dump it down the other end of the ice. Brown will pick it up. He sends it down ice to DeWitt, who doesn't get a stick on it, and that'll be an icing. I think everyone on the ice needs a nap right now. I'm about to fall asleep watching this. Face-off picked up by Lombardo. Goes down ice. Slow. Puck. DeWitt takes it. Goes off of Lombardo. That's unfortunate. It happens sometimes. Keener, shot on goal. Score! Keener finally breaks the ice on the power play, and it's a 3-1 game. Raptors finally get their first goal with 1:54 left in the game. Morris to take this face-off. Rogers getting told what hash mark to be at. Puck goes around the boards. Driver takes it. He'll knock it forward himself. Chasing after it, but the Bears get to it first. The Raptors have no goaltender. They've pulled their goalie. Luckily, the team seems to know. Ryland DeWitt accosted and impregnated in the corner. No call. Raptors get it out of their zone. They'll dump it in. Up. Hand is up. So we'll finally get the penalty call with 49 seconds remaining in the game. Bears leading the Raptors 3-1. So we'll get 6-on-4 hockey here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Raptors figuring out they needed a sixth player there. Fisher comes out, not realizing, no one's sure what the heck's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have 4. We have 6. We don't have a goalie. We're good. This is the amount of players that there should be. Tied up in front. Edwards has the opening. Sends it over to Lombardo. Shot just wide. Fisher tries to get it in the slot. Bears have it. Keener picks it up. The shot. Out to the point. Brown has it. Sends it over to Edwards. One-timer. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. But they'll send it down ice, which is legal because they're on a kill. The shot from mid-ice is gloved and saved, and that'll be it. A disappointing performance. I don't think I'm out of line to say that. It's still early for this team. They'll need to shake off this and treat this as pretty much their coming together as a team. But at the end of the game here, Hershey Junior Bears 3, Raleigh Raptors 1. We'll see you tomorrow early afternoon as the Raptors will play in the consolation game with an opponent to be determined. Until then, for my cameraman Chris Lombardo, I'm Tom signing off.